There was something I should have tested before I started. But I didn't, so it's too bad. Okay. I've got transcodes. Okay. Everything looks fine. There is something I need to do though. Oh, Jesus Christ! That's loud! Oh my gosh, no. No, what have I done? Oh my god. What have I done? Okay, I'm gonna turn that down. Just give me a sec, I've just gotta turn these all down. I added all of the effects and I was like, 100 volume, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It wasn't fine. But yeah, all the important ones are there. And by that I mean blame chat, blame Neb. The Drac one is there, the flute one is obviously there, and green. So those are the only ones we have right now, but yeah. I did create a monster. Oh my gosh. I love this song. Yeah, it's true. Also, hey Serial Walrus. It's gonna be I think based on the Amazon Prime series. It's probably gonna tie into that somehow. And the people who are making it are, I think they're a subsidiary of the company who does Warframe. So they haven't made anything before, but they're related to the company that does Warframe, basically. Oh yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? If we were in Fellowship. My god. How do I invite Arkasaur? What? I think I could have done it on the chat though. Thank you. Okay. Hey Sticks! How are you? How is everyone doing? I don't even remember what we were doing. We were doing the epic. I have to go to buy a tour. Also, for law apparently.
Our friends from Birtor have weathered the storm.
Our friends from Birtor have withered the storm, Laurelin. The worst is behind them, and with my help they will be well enough to travel. I have spoken with Horn about this, and he agrees that it is best if I bring them to a town in Wildermore where they can start anew. What is the name of that settlement on the eastern shore of the lake, Forlaw? That city will find a place for them, if any will. Sad news this, but it be true. Nerzum's path of destruction has caused many houses throughout Wildermore to stand empty. My recovering friends will find a fresh start in Forlaw. Horn and I spoke of other matters as well, Nirelwen. Speak to him and see if you share his mind. Oh, this is the next book.
I have decided what I must do.
Let's do the other stuff first, I think. Let's do book 10 first. Because I don't want to mess up the story and get confused. Oh, thanks so much. Oh, I did. I said before we shouldn't pick it. Oh, shit. Sorry. I don't even know what's happening. Thank you so much for the sub, Arkasaur. And it's also been like 2 years since you guys all like started following me and like, aw, good times. Right. Where's Bertor? Okay, it's down there. There's the stable master conveniently. Oh, look at us all. Ah, tree! Oh my gosh. I try and do cool camera angles and I just end up headbutting a tree. Good times. I hope this is the way. I think I remember Bertor being on a hill. I also remember it being massive. I wonder if we're gonna have to destroy banners.
Do you bring provisions?
Nope, no provisions, sorry. Wait. We were in kind of the right place. We have to go up here. Collect heirlooms, free horses, and defeat Foshnu or Kritar. Oh, sweet. Let's get out from here. Let me know if it's too loud or something, because I did kind of go, it looks like it's gonna be too loud. Looks like it's gonna be too quiet now, so. I might have changed the volume from what it was before. Thank you so much for the follow. Viz. Nice to see you. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'll poison this place until everything is dead. That's horrible. Hey Ricky, how are you? Right, free 3 horses. Oh, and they're all here. Oh, damn. We've got to find some more horses to free. Those might have been the only ones. Those stables are empty. Yeah, I think they're the only ones. Yeah, I'm alive. I've like been bad, but I'm okay today. Thank you. Which one is this one? I recognize it, but I also don't. I still need one more. Have you seen the new Pottermore phone app? No, I haven't. What is that about? Thank you. I wasn't sure if I was even gonna stream, to be honest. Yesterday I was kind of like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, I haven't streamed in like a whole month, so... Because I went to Paris, and then I came back. And then I had a breakdown at work. That was all good fun. Oh, horses. Oh, we have to defeat Foshnu or Krita. And also all of the enemies are back. I've actually been playing quite a lot of Skyrim recently. I didn't change any of my mods. I've just been using the mods I was using before. I think I did stream it at some point with my current character. But I've sort of been carrying on with that. And I've gotten to where I was before in Vilya's story. You save the other one from Yuma when she is healthy enough for vengeance. Okay. Back to the cave. Yeah, Paris was pretty good. Well, it was like as good as it could be, despite like my mental health. But it was still really good. We did so much. We went to Disneyland for a day. We obviously did the Eiffel Tower, and we went to the catacombs. We walked a lot around by the River Seine, and we saw the Notre Dame, but obviously it was like closed off. What else did we do? Oh, we also did the Natural History Museum, Napoleon's tomb, and the museums around that. And some shopping on the Champs-Elysees. Yeah, we had like 8 days, but the only thing was it was like raining for pretty much all of the days except like 2. So we had to do a lot in the rain, but it was still good. Oh, we went to the opera as well to see the Puritans. And it was the first time I'd ever been to the opera.
And I can tell you have defeated one of the orcs responsible.
So it was really cool. They had like subtitles as well so that we could understand what was going on. Yeah, it was really crap seats though, because like we couldn't really afford to get anything better than like the cheapest seats. It's recently new, but it's kind of like the website, but with different features and a whole new sorting hat system. Oh, okay. I like the old Pottermore. I like the Pottermore with, where it had all the stories, and you could just go through the books. I really wish I'd finished it, when it was still there. It's really shit that you can't access the old Pottermore anymore because they obviously had done so much work on it and all of that work was just disregarded, like all the art that they'd done and all of the just everything about it really. Oh dear. I still need to fully check the new app, but it's pretty good. Okay. Maybe one day I'll look at it, but I don't know. Oh, is it an instance? Bleh. Instance with only one person at a time. You're back and I can tell you've defeated one of the orcs responsible. Wait, do not tell me which one you saved to me. I look forward to discovering that on my own. Uma gives you a truly frightening smile and you quickly excuse yourself. Well, she's crazy.
Thank you, my friend.
Knowing those keepsakes and heirlooms are no longer in the hands of the orcs is the best tonic for my hands I can imagine. When I am fully recovered, I will look for other survivors of the attack, so I may return to their keepsakes. It is the least I can do. Oh, I don't like it when the pets do that. It looks like you're kicking them. It was just like warping to me.
Thank you for freeing the horses. I wish them good fortune.
Now they will have as much of a chance of escape as I myself did. Leodwig is still too exhausted to speak, which is good because you have no favourable news to report about Nerzim. Nope, can't go that way. Oh, we'll talk to him later. Oh no, this is it? Yeah, this is the right one.
Do you see how much their spirits have improved?
They have been inspired by your deeds and your actions, and though Biotor remains in enemy hands, you have helped to restore some of the fire to their hearts. I must tell you, Laurelin, you are an inspiration not only to these survivors in Nona's care, but to this old man as well. Thank you for showing me that there are those in the world who still able to do some good. Perhaps I will write another song.
Horn and I spoke about many things while you were away.
Nirelwen, I have come to a decision.
Why did Norzum come first to Bir Tor? I want to find out.
He seems to spend a great deal of time around that city. So many of this land's problems stem from him. Until he is defeated, none of the people here will be safe. Horn has proposed that we return to Bir Tor and look for some means of defeating Nurzum. What is it about that city that drew the giant there so early? I cannot leave the people here for long, but for a few hours they will be fine in Gleowine's care. What do you think? Speak with Horn and Corridan about this last adventure. Tell me when you are ready to depart.
It will be nice to adventure with Nona. But this is really about defeating Norzum. What?
I really want to go to the Harry Potter Studios during Halloween because the Death Eaters, they are apparently really interactive around this time of year. Oh, that's really cool. It's quite expensive to go, but it's definitely worth going. Have you been before? I'm excited to learn why Nurzum came first to Bir Tor, Nirelwen. Perhaps we will find some clue to defeating the giant within the city. Horn looks slightly embarrassed. What? Yes, it will be nice to adventure again with Nona, but this is really about defeating Nurzum. Why do you give me such a look as that, Nirelwen? I am thinking only of Wildermore. Sure you are. I haven't definitely.
Keep your wits about you. I fear Horn may not.
I think last time I went would have been like 7 years ago. Because it would have been before uni. So like 6 or 7 years ago, I think. Gosh, it must have been open like over like 10 years ago now. Oh my god. I remember when it first opened and I was like looking at the videos and stuff of it. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go again. Well, I actually I'm gonna be getting free train travel soon anyway because my partner works for the trains, so it's cool. Hopefully I'll be able to get there. You agree with this plan? Oh wait, this is the posh one. This is the posh one. You agree with this plan? I do not know how I feel about it. There may be some insight to be gained concerning the giant, for he too certainly seems to be drawn to Bir Tor. But I worry that Horn is letting his feelings for Nona cloud his judgment. If you are willing to embark upon this journey, so am I, but keep your wits about you. I fear Horn may not. Right, and you guys have finished the instance while I'm just trailing behind.
Are you ready to depart? I do not wish to be gone for very long.
Well, we should search the city to learn of Nurzum's interest in it.
While I remain behind, my friends journey to Bir Tor to see what they can learn of Nurzum. Perhaps I worry unnecessarily. But what will I do if they are unable to return?
Bir Tor looks much as it did when we were here. Bir Tor looks much as it did when last we were here. We have been fortunate to run into fewer orcs than before, but remain alert, for they still hold this city. I have seen nothing yet that might reveal Nurzum's interest in Bir Tor. This way, my friends. Look for any sign of what drew Nurzum to the city first. There are more orcs ahead. They make no effort to mask their presence. Straight to me. It's because they know I'm the most competent one. You can listen to now what we clicked through. Oh, fair enough. Is everyone safe? Nirelwen, I will go with Nona to search the other side of the town. I think I will go with Nona, and you will go with Nirelwen, Horn. We need you to stay focused.
I do not know what you mean, Corridan. Elf talk remains a puzzle. As if she doesn't know what's going on. I suppose that leaves the two of us, Laurelin. Let us search in the direction of the far gate for some sign of Nerzum's purpose. Is it getting colder? The wind is picking up, Laurelin. Do you feel it? Horn looks about with concern. Think we may have found what we sought, my friend. Stay by me and get ready to run if we must.
Alastan, I have come for you.
Alastan? Try and seek some man? For what purpose?
You cannot hide from me.
By the house of Yo! This way, Laurelin, quickly and quietly. It is one thing to hear of Nerzum's great size and strength, but it is entirely different to see it for yourself. How can we hope to fight such a creature? Woe be to Aldstan if Nerzum finds him. Look.
I will destroy your city.
Still he comes. This way, Laurelin, and hurry! We cannot keep like this for long, Laurelin. Nerzum may not be looking for us, but if he happens upon the two of us while searching for Aldstan, he will not show mercy. That much I know for certain. And what if he happens upon Nona and Corridan? We cannot stay here. We have to find them and leave the city. I cannot look away. Such ferocity. We must not tarry, Laurelin. This way. Corridan, where is Nona? Nona and I were driven apart by attacking orcs, and I have not seen her since. She must still be in the city. We will find her again. That great shaken can only be Nerzum. We must not let him see us. If we do not dispose of these orcs quickly, he is sure to find us. Defeat these orcs quickly. If Nerzum sees us, all is lost. Well fought, my friends. Now let us hurry. Gosh, this is quite a good instance. Oh god.
You are a coward. Come and face me.
Look, it is Nona. She is right in Nerzum's path. We have to do something. Okay, Ark. I think you're more likely to get drops of other classes than your own, so that's probably why. No, not TFL, different one. So we'd have to pay, like in London, but yeah, different one. We cannot do anything from here, Laurelin. Perhaps if we could get to the other side of the courtyard. Horn's eyes are alight with the desperation of fear. We must be able to run behind Nerzum while his back is turned. From the far side of the courtyard, we can get his attention and draw him away from Nona. Follow me closely, my friends. Hurry. Does our luck hold? Horn! We made it. Now we need to come up with some way to attract Nerzum's attention before he sees Nona. Oh no, he has seen something.
What is this? A tiny warrior.
Nona! Horn! Laurelin! We must flee! Follow me! Is there nothing we can do? I have to go back. This is not right. I do not know what to do, Laurelin. We cannot leave her. I refuse to leave Bertor without Nona. The two of you may leave if you must, but I am going back for her.
even if it means my life. Nona! Have we been so long apart that you have forgotten? It will take more than that creature to best Nona of the Uchluth. But I am sorry I worried you. It was not difficult to escape the giant Laurelin. He is big and I am small. He is slow and I am fast. He is an unnatural thing given to evil, and I am the sister of Wadu, the daughter of Svolk. He is alone and I have friends who care for me. This Nerzum was overmatched before he even came to Beartor today. I was never frightened of him. Still, I'm glad we are safe. We should leave this place before he realizes we have gone. Nurwen, thank you for watching out for Horn today and for the last several days. It eased the worry of my heart to know that you were by his side. What a relief it is to see Nona safe again. Nerzum will answer to me for threatening her. Another day, perhaps. Now we should return to Nona's cave and miss everything that I've said.
I have decided what I must do.
Our friends from Beartor are well enough to travel.
Okay, so now we
I have decided what I must do.
Thank you for coming to listen, my friend. I have put some thought into what we encountered in Wildermore, and I must confess it troubles me. The folk here are on the road to recovery, as are the survivors Nona rescued from Beartor, but the forces of Saruman attacked this land with much greater strength than I expected they could muster. How much might could Saruman raise to strike at the heart of Rohan if he spared a creature such as Nerzum to deal with Wildermore? Imagine what evils he might unleash upon Edoras. I have decided what I must do, Nurwen. My king commanded me not to cross the Entwash, and I am honour bound to obey him, and yet I cannot remain silent. I must convince Theoden King to march against Saruman before the wizard's plans bear fruit. If it costs me my honour as a man of Rohan, so be it. I will defy the word of my king, if doing so will spare even one innocent. I will accept whatever justice the king deems appropriate, but he must be told of what we witnessed in Wildermore. He must be warned, even if it means my life. I have told Nona my decision, and she sees the need of it. She will go to Forlor with the survivors of Beartor, and we will meet again once this is through. Speak now to Corodan and Gleowine and see what they think of my plan. There are more quests here. No. Don't mix them! Oh, I've been doing the wrong one. Oh my god. You guys are right. I'm stupid.
That was an eye-opening experience for certain.
Nell is naughty today. I'm like, yeah guys, don't do this one, do this one. And then I just go and do the other one. That was an eye-opening experience for certain, Nirelwen. I have heard tales of Nerzum, as have we all, but there is nothing to compare seeing him at such a close distance. We cannot hope to defeat him by ourselves. Corodan looks thoughtful for a moment, considering alternatives. I believe I have the answer, Nirelwen. We need the very earth to turn against him. We need the strength of the Ents. That's not that good.
We need the earth itself to turn against Norzum.
You saw the great strength of Rudrif in the eaves of Fangorn, Nirelwen. How unfortunate that Baldbark is so far away, or we might call upon him to help. No, we must search for aid closer at hand. The Balewood is not far from here, and perhaps an Ent or three might be found within it. You and I should go there and seek for the oldest Ent we can find. Only he will have the authority to command such an attack, as we will need if Nerzum is to be defeated. You asked Corridon if such an Ent would trouble himself to help, considering how coldly you were received by Baldbark, and the elf seems puzzled. Why, of course he would. Surely a giant such as Nurzum would pose some threat to the Ents as well, mustn't he? I will mark a number of glades on the map, and we can search them until we find one with an old enough Ent for our purposes. Do we have anything
The
from
king
him?
must hear what happened in Wildermore.
No. Look, another player! Oh yeah, it was another player, wasn't it? I thought we were alone in the world. Let me just get rid of that. Right. Where are we headed? We've got to go all the way through the Balewood. Ugh! Enting Hollow. This sounds promising. I like the purple glow. Discovered Nurzum's wrath. Oh god. Invisible walls. I'm sorry, I'm literally just beelining it. Discover Leaflock's mead. What's this? A tall, crackly figure stands in this glade. You almost passed it by. Oh, it's a deed. Blooming in the snow. It's like in the old forest, you find all the flowers. End voice acting! Oh my gosh, where's Onion? Oh. Well, we have to actually loot them. That's terrible. I'm glad that they didn't do that after
Look, what a wonder.
Rohan.
See if you can get his attention.
Look, what a wonder. If I'm not very much mistaken, this Ent is even older than Rodriff. See if you can get his attention, Laurelin. You politely greet the Ent, and nothing happens for a long time. Eventually, a baleful eye slowly turns to look at you. Oh. You introduce yourself as Nurowen and ask him for his name. More long minutes pass. Leaflock. Breathe the leaves in the canopy. You ask if he knows of Nurzum, the giant and the baleful eye. Ponderously swings closed. This may take longer than you expected. Leaflock has gone back to sleep.
It may take some work to wake him to our need.
We have found an incredibly old Ent. This is the good. Corridon smiles grimly, ready for a challenge. May take some work to wake him to our need. This is the bad.
Engage the orcs in combat, and the din may waken our sleeping friend.
I beheld many orcs cutting their way through Balewood while we searched for this place, Nurowen. If you engage them in combat, perhaps the din will be sufficient to awaken our sleeping friend. And if not, well, there will be fewer orcs in the Balewood. Is that not a worthy result?
Oh, there was an orc there. I think Neb has gone up to the camp. Well, that's more than 5. Brilliant. Oops. Sorry. There we go. I really like how thick this forest is. Leaflock stirs slightly but remains otherwise asleep. We have to do even more orcs. Okay. Where's Neb? Oh shit. I fell into the mountain. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's 5 more. I have a feeling it's gonna say kill 5 more. It'd be helpful if I went the right way. A sighing sound escapes from somewhere within the cracks of Leaflock's weathered face, but you see no other signs of wakefulness.
This is proving more difficult than I expected.
Gorodan thinks for a moment. Perhaps the danger and the noise is too far away to draw Leaflock's attention. Go to Nerzum's Wrath and defeat some Muruks of the White Hand. Bring some of their equipment to Leaflock and see if that will stir him to wakefulness. to the Urks then. Couldn't see him through the fire, apparently. Muffle the horns. Gosh, she's got a really deep voice as well. This is going to be difficult. Okay. You hold up the blade and the helmet bearing the mark of the white hand. For long moments it seems nothing will happen until finally Leaflock's eye swivels open and fixes upon the orc weapons. Boom. Boom. Why do you wake? Leaflock. Leaflock. A deep rumbling within the Ent goes on for some time, and you wonder if he is sleepily giving you his name in his own language.
You use small names for big things, little one.
What are you doing? No, it doesn't go there. Sorry. Love. No. No, not on my desk. Desk is clear of clutter. You explain to Leaflock that Wildermore is held in the grip of an unnatural winter and is at the mercy of a giant called Nerzum. The sighing of the wind through the branches in Leaflock's only response for many minutes. Then a rumbling sound slowly separates from the sound of the sleeping forest, and you realize he speaks again. You use small names for big things, little one. Somewhere snow falls from an upper branch and lands with a soft sound into a drift. Wildermore, whom it is not a name I know. Grumpy for the win. We live in the UK, we don't have a president.
Orcs may hack and claw and burn for a time, but never for long.
Hey, Yulberry. I just like my desk to be clear of stuff. The only thing that is not essential to have on my desk is my hedgehog. This one. That's essential.
Yeah, but you don't use it.
I do use it. It's essential. What are you doing?
Electrical go keeps crashing.
Oh. How are you doing? You try to appeal to Leaflock's sense of duty and speak of the hardships endured by the people of Wildermore at the hands of the orcs and beneath Nerzum's trampling feet. The lives of orcs are short. They may hack and claw and burn for a time, but never for long. It is true of men also, whom boom broom. Leaflock is silent as you gather your thoughts and try to devise another approach. Before you come up with something, the Ent unexpectedly speaks. I do not know what beast is described by this name. Nerzum? What do you mean by this name? Upper branches creak and groan as a slight breeze picks up and the forest all around seems to be listening.
You said he was a giant. That is not just a giant.
You have a hedgehog too? Is it, it's not a fluffy one though, is it? I'm guessing it's like a hedgehog's skull or something. Like, something metal like that. You describe Nerzum to the Ent as best as you are able. It's made out of wood. Oh well. That's cool. You describe Nerzum to the Ent as best as you are able, trying to remember his form and features as you saw them amid the flying snow at Bertor. Leaflock shakes and quivers, becoming more animated than you have seen him. Boom, broom. You said he was a giant. That is not just a giant. A mighty and branch-like arm angrily spears a nearby drift, sending an explosion of snow skyward. It may have been a giant once, now it is more than that. You describe an unnatural combination. Oh wait, that's what he's saying. Sorry. It may have been a giant once. Now it is more than that. You describe an unnatural combination. It was a giant. It was also a Huron, twisted, corrupted. Leaflock shakes angrily. Boom, boom. Leaflock will not allow this. The flock will deal with this. Hey.
An Ent can be truly frightening when he is roused.
Look at that, Nerowen. I do not know what Leaflock will do about Nerzum, but this is better than I hoped we could achieve. I will meet you back at Nona's cave, Nerowen. I want to speak to Leaflock for a short while, if I may. Wake up. Oh, what? I can't do that. There we go. Not so hastily. Time to go. I think I remember there being a quest here called Kill 5 Orc. Good times. I don't know if they've changed it or if it's still the same title of the quest. Wake me up when spring starts. Hmm? Huh? Damn it. Let me out. Let me out. North a bit. Presence of a menace nearby. The wildcats of the high knolls have invaded the hillsides where wild goat herds now starve without food and their own dwindling food supply, making them especially hostile. We've got to kill the stalkers. The snow stalkers. A spy. Western flocking spy. Blocking Western spy. Thanks for the heals. Oh god. I see where this is going. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. There's nothing I like more in this game than a big pull. Oh, sorry. It just becomes automatic. I was down to like 200 HP. Oh my god, I wasn't even looking. Oh my god. You fended off many of the hungry snowcats stalking the western hills of the High Knolls. It's okay, it's dead. The Lonely Height. All these broken legs.
I do not know if Leaflock will help us, despite his anger.
Hey, grats. It is good to see you again, Laurelin. I spoke with Leaflock for a time after you left, and it is difficult to say if he will help us. He remained angry, but some of his initial fury has subsided. He cares little for the plight of men or elves, but of trees and Hurons he has a great deal. If Nurzum was simply a giant, Leaflock would not trouble himself at all to help us. If Nurzum is as he appears to be, an unnatural fusion of giant and a Huron, there is at least a chance that Leaflock will involve himself. I do not know how great a chance that may be, but we have done what we could.
We have planted the seed of Norzum's defeat. Now, we need to let it bloom.
What did we miss while we were searching for Leaflock, Nuruwen? Are our friends and survivors of Bir Tor still doing all right?
Did you find what you wanted in Balewood?
You tell Glaerwine about Leaflock and he smiles happily. That is great news. If such creatures are as strong as Curadan believes them to be, we may have the best ally against Nurzum we could hope to have. Nona's survivors are improving as well. Lairdwig is much stronger now than he was, and everyone's spirits are improving. It will not be long before Lairdwig can get up and about. Orn had spent a great deal of time speaking with Nona, and I have been trying to give them their privacy, but I can tell they have not yet worked through their feelings. Ah, the complexities of youth. I remember them dimly. Our favourite no fellowship instance. Yay. Got my tortoise up. Okay. Not even halfway to 85. I'm not even 85. Oh wait, you mean you're still 84? Damn. Because apparently we can't relax around a fire together. That's ridiculous.
Since Lairdwig is improved, I thought we might all take our meal together.
Coridan has already told me about Leaflock. I thought he was going to hurt himself smiling so widely. As for me, I am doing fine as well, Nirelwen. Nona and I have been catching up while you were gone. I told her about our adventures in the Slotcrofts and Fangorn, and about our unfortunate audience with Theoden King. She told me about her attempts to provide for those in her care by raiding abandoned villages and stealing supplies wherever she could find them. It sounds very difficult. I wish we had been with her. We could have helped her, and, well, you understand, Nirelwen. Since Lairdwig has improved, I thought we might all take our meal together in this chamber. Let me know when you are ready to eat.
Ready to eat?
Hell yeah.
Korodan says they have planted the seed of Nurzum's defeat, and we need only wait
True.
for it to bloom. Is he right? Can we trust this Ent?
True, I'll do all the reading. We walked slowly forwards, unsure of what awaited us. Horn crept before us, sword at the ready. And suddenly a shrew burst forth from the bush, toppling Horn onto his face. Yes, yes, it is a funny story. Master Glairwine, surely you have something else we can speak about. I do have some words concerning Beator, but that would be too painful for our friends. I would like to hear it. I too want to hear of my city. That is your answer, Bard. Well, I suppose it is.
A city on a hill she was, strong Beator, fair Beator. From far across the plains her banners we espied. And she was a comfort in time of pain, time of want. But the winter came, and with it an iron tide. And it was our day to comfort, our time to protect. From each corner of the land all would ride to that city on the hill, strong Beator, fair Beator.
Has anyone told him about his singing voice? Because I think the enemy doesn't like it either. You suddenly hear a low rumbling outside the cave. What is that sound? An enemy. A rumble from without. Nirelwen, what do you think that makes that sound? Is it Nerzum? Has he found this cave at last? We must see what has happened outside. Oh, come on, don't infinite load. Not today. Feels bad, man. Oh, why? Why? Just be brave. Right at like a really dramatic moment as well. This loading screen is so old that even the face of the
Korodan
elf is
says
still
they have
old.
planted the seed of Nurzum's defeat, and we need only wait for it to bloom. Is he right? Can we trust this Ent?
Cool. Oh, look at those two. They march, Norwen. They fight. They march to fight Nerzum. Leaflock has done as we hoped he would, Norwen. He has sent Hurons to seek Nerzum. Will they prevail against him? I cannot say, but I know this. My heart is stirred by their march. They seem so different from you or I, and from Horn or Nona, so far removed from the daily worries of men or elves. But still they march for us, against the evil of Nerzum, against the evil of Saruman. Even now, Leaflock and his herd have not retreated so far from Middle-earth as to abandon its people. It is worth remembering. It seems our friends have remembered something as well, Norway. I told you it would happen, did I not? I am certain I did. We should go back inside and bring what people we can out here to see the sight, Norwen. Who can say when such a marvel will be seen again?
Go forth, young ones. Your foe was once like you, Broom, but no longer. Cannot the strongest tree grow from the smallest bloom? Though you be defeated, you will leave your mark upon your foe, and he will remember you.
I have never seen anything like it.
The sight
Things are more clear to me now.
The sight of those trees marching away to fight Nerzum, Savolk would fall down upon his face in wonder, and Wadu would never have believed me if I told him of it. But looking at those marching trees, allies of ours in this and yet so different from us, I realised what a strange world this is, and how small our place in it. Corridan spoke of Leaflock and the Tree Man. He knows not of Rohirrim or Dunlending. To him we are nothing, and yet he sends his children, if that they be, to fight our enemy. Such wonders, both marvellous and terrible, all at once. I do not want to face this strange world alone. I will no longer run from the differences between my people and Horn's people. He and I will be one. When those in my care are restored to health, I will go where he goes. Let all who oppose us beware, for together we are strongest. Thank you for keeping him safe while I was away, Norwen. Soon we will adventure again. Nerzum will soon be defeated and we will leave this place. Until then, we should rest and recover our strength. We will speak again when that happens. And then she says about us leaving.
Horn plans to defy the word of his king.
That cannot have been an easy decision for him to make, but I understand what has driven our friend to make it. Horn may be imprisoned or worse, but if his tidings can break the king's revere, it might be the only action that can save the people of Rohan from their enemies. The survivors of Bir Tor are well enough now to travel. Nona and I will bring them to the city of Forlor, while Horn brings his message to the king, and we will rejoin him when we can. I think it would be unwise to enter the court of Theoden in the company of a Dunlending girl, even one proven so true as Nona, and it is not she alone who would raise the hackles of the Rohirrim. 2 elves might be 1 elf too many, but 1 elf might escape their ire. Perhaps. Thank you so much for the host, Danae. Hope you're doing well.
The king must hear what happened in Wildermore.
Glairwine listens to your account of Horn's decision to defy the word of the king and smiles. Horn can count me with him. Norwen, I will return to Edoras in defiance of Theoden King, whom I serve without question in all things save for this.
for I believe it is right. I am not afraid of death. If the king orders it, I will be the first to praise his justice, and I will surrender to his headsman without complaint. The king must hear of what has happened in Wildermore. I am certain he will listen when he hears what Horn has to say. I'm almost level 85. So we're done here. All this running around, we didn't even get to fight the boss. That's because you have to pay for the quest pack to fight the boss. This was just the epic.
One path
So we
remains a
will get to
mystery
do
me.
it, but we're gonna have to do all of the other quests first, because we still have to do all of the quests for the area. Not like this. I know the way that I was doing it last time is that by the time I got to this point, all I had to do was fight Nurzum after this. So it actually made like loads of sense, but unfortunately, because we've done the epic, we still have like a lot of stuff to do. I'm sorry. I think I got bored doing these quests and we're like, let's just do the epic. Forget it. Hey Danae, how are you doing? Thank you for the host as well. I'm okay. I'm not terrible, but I'm okay. Yeah. It's been a difficult week, I guess. Andrew this encourages everyone to remain calm. What? What's happening? I know now what the rest of us will do, but one path remains a mystery to me. On what path will you walk, Laurelin? Will you come with me to Edoras? I do not ask you to defy Theoden King, my friend. I will understand if our paths must now separate. I would not blame you. That is most like the way of wisdom. It is with my heart I make this choice for myself, but I would not presume to make it for you, by head or by heart. His voice is casual, but you can tell from his eyes that worry lurks just beneath the surface. With a comforting smile, you tell him that you will accompany him to Edoras for the good of Rohan's people, though it be against the command of their king. Horn's relief is tangible and sudden. Nirwen, you are as great a fool as I am. I am overjoyed to say it. It is for the best that Nona and Corodan will meet up with us later, though it brings me sadness to part from them. 2 men and 2 elves all returning to Edoras against the command of the king, and in the company of a Dunlending girl would be too great an insult. We defy the king, but still seek to be polite. Is this madness, Norwen? The 2 of us and Gleowine should now travel to Hunbold at the Entwade crossing and tell him we will not be turned away. Oh, you were just checking what emotes you have. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Sorry that we cool stuff. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice to this is like the first time I've been streaming in like a month, so it's really nice to be back and hanging out with all you guys. So what's the plan? Are we gonna I think it would be nice to finish up in Wildermore. Since, like, we don't really get to finish areas, we just tend to go from place to place, doing the epic and then leaving. Plus the next levels are gonna be like 86 anyway. What do you guys reckon? Yeah, we can do Hypebold as well. We've got to go to Forlaw.
Do you bring provisions?
Nope, no provisions. I'm gonna actually take yours because we need the horses. I don't know, I feel devastated by the fact we need to do all the crappy quests to get the boss. I'm sorry, Neb. Well, hopefully they'll be quite interesting. I don't really remember much about them. I just remember doing them all and then at the end we get to kill Nerzum. Spoilers. But I mean, it's kind of obvious. It's kind of obvious that's where we were headed.
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
Hey Buble Blade. How are you doing? Welcome. I'm so glad to see you in one piece, Laurelin. Did you piece together the mystery of the relic? You tell Garwig everything Iathet told you about the stone and the old man you know to be Saruman. The giant carries a magic stone with him, and Saruman has something to do with that. So that is it. The ice emanates from Nerzum himself and goes where he goes.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
So now we see what Saruman is about, an evil cursed stone, bringing winter with it wherever it goes. Nerzum brings it to and fro across the lands to destroy everything in his wake. Will you try to learn more about how Nerzum uses this stone, little hunter? If you do that, I can send Keinberg to see how the northern city of Bertor has made out. Yeah, so we're in this quest line, we're actually headed to Bertor anyway. And after that, I think there's stuff in Balewood. I think there's still stuff in the High Knolls. I think we might have already been to Skilpig. Because I think that's where we started. So we're actually quite close to finishing anyway. Oh my gosh, Summerberry! Hello! I remember you, Summerberry. It's Hobbs. I don't know if you want to join us. I'll invite you. Not that one. Not that one. Oh wait, I'm not the leader, that's why. I love that you call me Summerberry, like I'm not a crazy person. You're not a crazy person. Thanks, Sarkasaur.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
No, Laurelin, I cannot be distracted for this time. I will search for Thrym, for our hope lies with him. You saw how Nerzum weakened for a moment at the blowing of the horn. You must go to Bertor yourself. I will search for Thrym. If I see anything of the stone you seek, I will send word to you. Keinberg refuses to go to Bertor. She wishes instead to search the High Knolls for Thrym. Will not waste any more time. I must find Thrym. Fair enough. There's another person here. There's so many people. Yeah, sure. If you're on Laurelin and you want to tag along for quests. Just as long as you let me read the text, like if we're in an instance or something.
We are a strong lot. We will survive.
Installing Lotro, oh my god.
Okay, maybe next week. Because I don't think it will install by the time... Your homework, get to level 85. It's fine. You'll do it. Ah, shit. I went way ahead of myself, and I went to Beator when really I needed to talk to her father. Well, we're going to apparently ignore all the quests.
Hail, traveler. Are you here to help us?
Rookie mistake. We will be going to Beator, but not yet.
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
She ran away without a word to me. Foolish girl. When will she realise that Thrym is gone? I beg you, convince her to come back. I wish to speak with her. I'm no stranger to grief, and I know that she must face hers. She should try to help those who yet live.
Where is she now? At the stables, I think.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
I'm sorry to worry Garwig, but I will not come back. I will not abandon Thrym while he needs our help. Garwig will thank me when I return Thrym to him, and together we shall drive away Nerzum. Garwig continues to swear that Thrym is alive and waiting for aid. Oh my god, and we have to go back to him to say she's not coming. This is real back and forth.
It's a sad thing to watch your lands die.
She is gone then, so be it. I am afraid you must carry the weight of Wildermore on your shoulders alone from now on, good elf. I am afraid we must put aside the search for answers on how Nerzum uses the stone. It is more important that we get word to Beator that they must evacuate. We will not suffer the deaths of more of my people.
It is a sad thing to watch your lands die.
Our quest for knowledge. Our quest for more knowledge of that stone and of Nerzum must wait. You must go to Beator in Keinberg's stead, for I worry for the people there. Their city is a bit wild, and the folk there are not friendly to strangers. They are savage, even compared to us here. Be careful out there, Laurelin. The high knolls are dangerous even in the best of times, and I could not bear to lose you too.
Now we can go to Beator.
someone say Beator?
Do you bring provisions?
Wildermore drags on forever. It does a little bit. But hopefully we don't have long to go. Oh, okay. You glimpse of a heroic banner of the road ahead. The city of Beator is near. Welcome back, Hobbs. We've just got to do a bunch of killing and destroying. One more. Enter the village. Orcs have planted their flags before the doors of Beator, homes as a trophy for their thorough efforts at pillaging, but perhaps some people have survived. Many dead men from Beator lie strewn about the town, unburied, defiled by the orcs, even in death. These men are not trophies of orcs, but brave villagers who fought to save their town. They should be given a proper respite in death. Forces of Isengard have invaded Beator, settling in as the new masters of this Rohirrim town. You should defeat the cruel new masters of Beator to avenge the people of Wildermore who lost their homes. I never use traps, but okay. The legacies aren't really what I want. But it's not like I'm gonna keep this weapon forever. I'm not one-shotting at least. You've defeated many foes in Beator to avenge the villagers who lost their homes and their lives. Why? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna read this quest. Rumours have begun to spread of a growing concern in the northern reaches. The northern wild reaches of Rohan. A rough but lush land called Wildermore. The rumours are vague, but troubling also. Harding Aldor of the Eastern Net grows worried of the northern reaches of his realm and has summoned you personally, trusted ally, to investigate. Oh, this is just the map to get there. Oh, sweet.
We saw much to trouble us in Wildermore, my friend. Travel to the Entwash crossing and see if Hunbold will allow us to pass. West Rohan is in danger and Theoden King must be told. But he is the very one who forbade us from returning. Do you guys need to kill Kritar? No, that's for the epic and we've done that already. We're just doing the general quests in the area. I think I have to go into the homes. The home is empty and cold. Sounds like my home. Oh, that's really sad. You shouldn't have been here yet. I know. They're gonna be like, what? You've already done all the work? Well, great. Thanks for leaving me stuff to do. Despite the fact that they wouldn't be doing anything anyway. You have put many of the former inhabitants of Beartor to rest. These brave men now lie in peace, safe from the orcs. Let's just put a grave right in the middle of the road. That's fine. It's not gonna get in the way. This home is empty. I'm 85 now though, so that's cool. I've got 2 points as well. This home has been destroyed. Oh my gosh, didn't even get a hit on him. There should be one more home I need. It's over here. I see it. Hey Sticksworth Walk, how are you doing? Welcome. Was hell to get here, by the way. So much rubber banding. That sucks. But you don't look a day over 70. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. You have torn down the enemy flags planted at the doors of the destroyed homes in Beartor. Yeah, I just turned 85 today, so It's good to know. What the heck? Frosty gusts of air have appeared in Beer Tor. Perhaps it is nothing to worry about, but it is good to notice these things. You suddenly realise that this sudden burst of frosty air might not be mere coincidence. You begin to shiver. You brace yourself as a rush of cold air passes you. Max players 3. I'll just leave.
Cold air creeps in over Beer Tor, sending shivers down the spines of all caught within.
Oh, okay. It went from talk to the Uruk to kill the Uruk. Live one, eh? I thought the orcs cleaned this place out. I hope you're ready to die. The boys are right behind me and behind them. Well, you'll just have to hope that you survive long enough to meet him, eh? You should run away, little creature, if you value your hide. But I won't let you do no such thing. What? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Try to escape Beer Tor by heading northwest. Uh-oh. Nerzim has arrived. Run the other way! Oh my gosh. This way. That's handy. This way. Uruk's approach. Oh, do I have to defeat them? Can't I just keep running? The other one's like way over there. Think you're strong, do you? Yeah. Oh, thanks for the host, Hobbs. This way! Enemies are behind you! Oh my god, I just got rid of some enemies. And Neb, thank you for the host as well. Oh my gosh, so many hosts. That's pretty nice. Don't look back, you'll turn to salt. What? What the heck are you talking about? Which way? There's no, oh, north. There's no nicely, nice bit on the ground. Ah, there's the light. This way. Jump off the cliff! Quickly! Jumping off cliffs is my middle name. You do not remember any more, only staggering blindly away, far from Beer Tor. Head northeast away from Beer Tor to the tallest peak. Thank you. Discovered steeping. Enter the cave. Oh, okay.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
Oh, this is the guy. This is Old Stan, who Nerzim was after. I too staggered away from my last beer tour. Did you have to jump off a cliff? And fight off attackers? And the ground was shaking. Ah, I knew someone would find us. It is too late for me, but not for the others.
It's a sad thing to watch your lands die.
The man strains as he looks at you, clearly in pain from his wound. It is too late to save me, stranger, but I'm glad you have come. You can help us. But first, there is something I would have you do. I cannot do it myself, and I cannot send Ranmold in her condition. My son lies behind us, dead in the snow, where he fought off orcs so that these women could steal away. Will you lay him to rest? My sword is just here. I will not need it anymore. Lay it with him. Oh, damn it. I literally just got some new pajamas yesterday and they've got a hole in already. I still have the label, I could just take them back and get a different one. No, it's like on the leg. I guess my legs are just too fat.
You probably caught them on something.
No, it looks like it's strained. It looks like the stitching is strained. Must be Uruk's bolt. What? How do you fart a hole in the— I didn't fart a hole in them! Oh my god.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You ask the wife of Aldson's son if she wishes to lay a tribute at Kaolston's grave. Ranmold closes her eyes sadly and for a few moments seems unable to speak. At last she gives a quiet answer. This pendant, he gave it to me, and I have treasured it always. If it is buried with him, it will be a part of me that flies with him. Ranmold wishes to place a cherished pendant upon her son's grave, I guess. If she carries it with her all the time, why is it on the table? Find Kaolston's body near Beertor. The fart hole is in the leg. Anatomy 101. What have they done? There are 2 times more slots on the bottom of the character panel now. Are there? What do you mean? What? I think it must be to show what they are. What the fuck are weapon aura slots? Sorry. I shouldn't swear on this one. Sorry. I was just like, what the actual? Maybe someone else bought them. Blew a fart hole in them and took them back to exchange them. The shop then resold them to you. And I'm gonna make sure that this cycle continues. I think it's very important that I make sure it continues, you're very. So I'll have to take them back. I may nearly swear. What the heck are aura weapon slots? When did I start playing Lotro? 2013. Like, January? Or February? I think it was February. February 2013.
20 million years ago.
It's been 84 years. Also, hey, Dalibor. Welcome to this stream. You can change the aura on your weapons. I don't understand. 8:15. 8:15? Why is everyone saying things I don't understand? The only aura right now is a pre-order for the next expansion. 2013. How? Okay. So this is irrelevant then. I don't need to know about all this stuff. Because I don't have the next expansion pre-ordered. 2008, y'all. And the ghosts some weapons have. You can change it when the... Seriously? And you're gonna have to pay for that? Is that how it's gonna be? Cosmetics you have to pay for again? Will you buy the new expansion? Is it the aura of too much money badly spent? I don't know. I don't know if I'll be getting the new expansion. It depends on many things. I probably won't get it until it's on sale, to be honest. I don't know, I don't know what's going to be happening with the work and stuff at the moment, so... Devs probably wonder why this game isn't more popular. This is a WoW killer? I thought WoW was way more popular than Lotro. Especially recently. Adding more surprise mechanics. I don't think they're going to have loot boxes though. I mean, they have loot boxes already, but you don't have to get them. Here lies Kalos Stan, son, husband, and father of Beator survivors. It is clear from the carnage strewn about him that he was brave and strong. Not many men could have felled so many Hail orcs. He sacrificed himself so that the women of Beator could escape. Here lies brave Kalos Stan, who sacrificed himself so that the survivors could escape. Oh, it's for the glow effect for some weapons, but don't know more about it. You have buried Kalistan. Your sarcasm resistance is as high as ever. I need to bring that back. Sarcasm counter. I know, I need to bring that back. Let me just get in this cave and I can sort it out. Nell has aura of reflect sarcasm on her weapon. What killed the game at endgame? Loot boxes, Ash systems. Yeah. I agree. I agree. What? Now Grumpy's falling for the in-game transactions.
I've always fallen for
Yeah, that's true.
them. There's no now about it.
Hang on, I'm almost, I'm just setting it up. There you go. I think to add it you just have to do Sarcasm Plus, but I think only the mods can do it. Or it might be... There you go. Yeah, it's only mods can do it, I think. Make me a mom. That's gonna be difficult. No. Sorry. I don't want to have too many mods. I already have like 5 or 6.
These lands were once so fair.
Banned. Thank you, friend. Alston says no more, for he is in great pain.
How could we possibly survive this?
This wound is no good. Please, stranger, find some yarrow if you can. I hope the snow hasn't buried it all. I need plenty of the leaves and some snow to back it on with.
Alright, bossy.
1,000 curses upon the orcs.
What do you want, stranger? We'll survive here, mark my words. Well, we women of Beertor are hardy. We do not need your help. You notice Edhild's fingers have turned rather blue and she shivers beneath her stubborn demeanor. You should bring pelts to these people so that they can survive here.
What players want? No lag, balanced classes, fixed bugs, and class development. What they get? Auras.
Loot boxes.
We want more loot boxes! That's what everyone is yelling. Snowy Grims, surely springing up due to the nearness of Nurzum, can be found throughout the high knolls. We want more loot boxes. I want loot boxes. Oh my. Where you get special cosmetics. Huh? That's what Neb said. Nope, can't make a pelt out of the goats. Oh no, it's mod fight. Banned for telling a Hobbs joke without being Hobbs. You get stuff what devs can do, not what they can't do, Hobbs. I guess that makes sense. Oh, damn it! I was like, I literally just did the thing. That's so annoying. I need to remember they've got, they do a lot of damage. They do the, reflect. They do the reflect. Oh, hey Zoe the First. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Right. I need to not die. Oh my gosh, it does so much damage really quickly. That's quite scary. I think I've got food I can use. Oh, this is a nightmare of an inventory. Let's just do that just to make space. This is level 85 actually, so I should not have put all the XP on that. Never mind. I can get quite a lot of it back. I just need to go into a Forge Master. Let's have a look. Oh, let's get the vitality from the white puddings. And I'll have one of these pies. Oh, where have you guys gone? I've gone to do the quests. Oh, you're not far from here actually. No, not today. Not today. Oh, it's almost dead as well. Yes. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. I didn't know you guys were just here.
No, you say maybe next week.
Too much DACA. Collected a pelt. I think so. Oh, you're also in Wildermore. Oh, nice. Were you doing... I can't remember because it was ages ago. Were you doing walking tune without horses? Just on foot everywhere? Yeah. Is this the same tune? You've got all the way to... You've walked all the way to Wildermore. Oh, nice. That's crazy. That's really awesome. Almost 7 AM and I'm still up for some... Oh my gosh, you haven't gone to sleep! Aren't you like really tired? I hope you don't have lots of stuff to do today. Just completed East Rohan Meta Deed. That's amazing. That must have taken so long. A protest against common emissions. You're insane. Your aim is so good. Thanks. It's automatic though. Oh shit. Don't die.
You've driven back a number of the snowy grims that have appeared in the High Knolls. What did you say, hon? Tell me now. Why? I have time now. What's wrong?
They're gonna be here around one-ish.
Okay. I already knew that. Sorry. I have some people coming round at 1 o'clock. So in like an hour. Worst quest on foot took 6 hours. Ouch. What quest was that? Was it one of the epic ones? Right, I still need to kill these snow stalkers. And I need to collect snow, but apparently none of the snow around here will do. I have to find specific snow.
Specific snow.
Very specific snow. Volume 2, Epilogue, Greyhammers. Okay. So when you do your challenge, do you, are you able to use, like, from the stables? Or just not at all? Just, you have to walk all the time? That must be really, like, that must be really hard sometimes. I would just... There would definitely be times where I would just be like, screw it, I'm gonna use the stables. But I guess once you do that, it's like, you know that you've done it. You know that you've broken the rules. I'm bleeding. Got fresh yellow snow. Nice. Where is the snow? Aha! There's some here. Right, time to go back to the cave. One sec. Oh no. You have to click on the cats as well to make sure that you skin them. It's one of the only places where they make you actually like click on the bodies. What the heck, Bubo Blade? The one where you had to kill an orc goblin in every area. Yeah.
I did the same on a champion, but also without minimap and world map, but never got past level 30. That's still quite a lot of work. I say work and we're playing a game, but like, you know. I think my favourite part about it is it's nice and relaxing sometimes, just slowly going through Middle Earth. Yeah, I can see that. Click on the body to pick its contents. Preposterous.
Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand.
Did you not hear me, elf? I said we don't need your help. The women of Bir Tor are... Edhild pauses to eye the pile of warm pelts. I suppose there is no use letting the fine furs go to waste. Thank you, I suppose. Oh, I like that they appear. Although we didn't skin anything quite this big.
A thousand curses upon the orcs.
Ah, very brown and brittle. Not much life left in these poor plants, but it's something. I will try. Now hold your still, Thane. Aldstan will fix you right up.
These lands were once so fair.
Where is Ranmold, stranger? I must speak with her. She must heed my last wish. Aldstan does not look well. It will not be long before he is gone.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Do you no longer see me, kind one? I'm here, I'm here. Aldstan, what is it you wish to tell me?
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
Aldstan speaks to Ranmold in a fading voice. Dear girl, you've been a daughter to me ever since my son brought you home to us. I know you have not taken to our rough way of life. I know you do not keep many friends outside of my family. I beg you, for the sake of my grandchild, do not be alone. You must survive, and the child that grows in you must survive. My dear, you must learn to get along with the others.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I will try. I wish you would not leave me, but I will do my best. My child will make you a proud grandfather.
The White Wizard has taken everything from us.
Aldston's breath slows and he grows still. The Thane of Bir Tor is dead, following his son to a wintry grave.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
You've done enough now, Nuruwen. Please rest. Take some time to yourself. We will bury the Thane and begin to pick up the pieces. It is our turn to bear the burden of what befalls our lands. Go. Come back when you are rested.
How could we possibly survive this?
Oh, are you off now, Hobbs, or what?
How could we possibly survive
Oh,
this?
she's only a forge master.
Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand.
Hey, Boss Crazy. How are you doing? I know I haven't streamed in like a month. Because I went on holiday and then I came back and now I'm here. It'd be even more rewarding if the enemies were dangerous. Feels more rewarding to turn in a quest that takes long to turn in, even if it's killing X amount of mobs. Used to see the toon calves. They are bigger than dragons. Oh my gosh, I bet they are. I agree, my god, I only need Lone Light and then I have all deeds done up to West Rohan and most of the instances as well. That's awesome. Okay, see you soon. Head behind the mountain to find a place to rest, because I'm not allowed to rest in the cave. No way. Oh wait, I'm not even using this one. I don't need to worry about that. Come on. Come on, I can Skyrim it. Damn it. Okay, thank you for stopping by. It was nice to see you. See, if you did everything on foot, you wouldn't be tired of that. I went too far. Oh, wild foxglove. I think I'm just not on the right spot. Oh, here we go. Thinking spot. Nearby rocky overlook offers some shelter, I guess. As you look out at the green hills of the great river untouched by Nurzum, you are filled with overwhelming grief and anger at the plight of Wildermore. My god. I think these are all the people that are dead. The sound of the women's voices from below startle you from your reverie.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Don't you come any closer. Stay back. The woman relaxes when she realizes that you are not an enemy. Yes, we escaped Beator. We make north to cross the river into Aylesmead. There are others that went towards the Balewood, Madness, and others that went with the Thane's family who were pursued by orcs. We believe this is the safest way. Return to Ranald. Dead end.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Other survivors. I would agree with the others. It is madness to go into the Balewood. That forest is haunted.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I suppose you must leave to find the others then. I'd hoped that you would be able to see us to safety again, Laurelin. You think upon Ramel's difficult situation. She cannot travel far while pregnant, and the other women do not seem able or willing to care for her in her time of need. Yet you must see to the others who fled the massacre at Beator. They may be in much need as well. What is to be done? What do you want? I thought you only spoke with the nobility of the cave. Ooh.
Ronmald, in her fragile state, needs the kindness of the other women encamped in the steeping cave.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
They do not accept me. Do you see how they will not stand near me? Without Kelostan or the Thane nearby, they will be openly unfriendly. I've always been kind to them, Norwen. I must get used to being alone until the child comes. Ramold is clearly isolated from the other women, a dangerous problem for pregnant women who must survive a harsh winter.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Leave us be, meddler. You'd rather talk to the nobility than to us anyhow, eh? Caelfad is indignant towards you for associating with Runmold. You cannot make us like her, no matter how many furs you pile on us.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Don't you involve me in it, stranger. I've no love for the girl either, even if the Thane wished things different. Edhild will not explain, despite the Thane's dying wish that Ranmold should be accepted. The Thane's family pampered her enough, now she must learn to fend for herself. We Biotor women can handle ourselves, so must she.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
She thinks she's better than us, that's why. Has ever since she came to our little town from the south, from some fancy city. Brethrin resents that Ranmold is an outsider. Strangers to Beator think themselves better than us, but we always survive. Oh! They're early. Hello? Oh, I thought it was them. It's just a package. Oh, you got a phone charger thing. I thought it was the other people. No, this is how you deal with women. You roar at them. Ask Ranmold if she will excuse you while you talk to the others. The women are unconcerned by your frustration.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You see, there is no hope to reconcile us. You ask Ranmold for a few moments to speak alone with the women outside. Yes, I will be fine by myself. Take as much time as you need. Meet the women of Beator at Aldson's grave. Why do you want to talk to us out here?
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
What now, Are you telling us how we should grieve for our own Thane? Aldston is our loss, not yours. I know why the outsider brought us here. You all heard Thane Aldston's dying wish. Mind you, he died to protect us, the women of Beator. No matter what our petty squabbles be with that girl.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You ask Caelfold what squabbles she speaks. What is the women's problem with Ranmold? It is no longer my concern. Now leave me be, meddler. You have struck me hard with grief, bringing me here to see my dear Thane in the ground. I'll be kind to the girl from now on, for him.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Why did you have to bring me here, Laurelin? I did not want to see him like this, buried, surrounded by wicked orcs. This was a cruel trick. It is a stab of pain to see Keller stand this way. It hurts. It hurts. I loved him so. We all loved him, and oh, how he flirted. We all thought he would marry Edhild. But then he met Ranmold far away and brought her here, and his attention stopped. It was clear to all of us how much he loved her. And we could not bear it, so we hated her. But you have shown me now, those days are done. So much jealousy and spite over a man who no longer lives. My spite is buried here. I will help his wife and his child.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
You heard right, Laurelin. I thought Kalastan would be mine forever, and he'd let me think so until he brought Ranmold here. I'll never like her, no matter how hard you tried to stir pity in my heart when I look at her. I see that I was not good enough for him. Oh my god. This instance is such an insult to women.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Men writing women. Yeah, I can tell that a man wrote all of this. I shall miss you, Kalastan. Edhild bows her head, and when she looks up again, her eyes are sharp and clear. I'll help Ranmold and see that the son of Kalastan, my future Thane, will survive this fell winter. I swear it on this grave. I've seen enough, you troublesome meddler. Let us return to the steeping cave. I'll not give Ranmold any more trouble. Package on a Sunday. Amazon 7 days a week. Don't know if that's possible in Poland. Never heard of anyone getting any package on Sunday, but maybe I just don't know. Oh no, they are releasing another race. What race are they releasing? Or have they not said?
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Thriftwind and Kaelflad were kind to me when they returned. Edhild is still cold, but I sense that she has changed as well. What did you say to them to make them change their minds? You tell Ranmold that it was private, but perhaps the women will tell her someday.
How could we possibly survive this?
I've been unkind to Ranmold for foolish reasons, I see it now, but we shan't let her be alone now, with her family gone and a little one on the way. If you fix me up with some weapons and basic supplies, I'll teach these others to fight, and we'll defend this cave to the very last. I hope the weapons aren't needed, but I should like to have them just the same. Go to the outskirts of Birtor and see what you can scrounge up. Try not to let any orcs see you. We don't want them following you back here.
Saruman will pay for the crimes of the White Hand.
Don't you worry no more, Laurelin. We were petty before, but there's a child coming and we're women of Birtor. I've delivered plenty of babies. Ranmold is in good hands. Well, since we'll be settling in for a while until mother and child are fit to walk far, I'll be needing some firewood to get us started. See if the other ladies need anything for our stay. Then you must go and continue your heroism in the rest of Wildermore so we can get home again.
How could we possibly survive this?
What we need most of all is milk for the child, or if worse comes to worst, meat for the spit. I tended a goat herd for Birtor, and I'm sure some are still alive. Go out and catch some of the goats and bring them back. They're good creatures and they'll follow you. Oh, I remember this one. I'm still waiting for goat race. Me too. They'll explain that it's from the far south, that's why it isn't mentioned in the Lord of the Rings books. Maybe Khajiit race will be next. Soon we'll have blood elves and dragons. Fat dwarves. Fatter dwarves. Oh, okay. See you later, Neb. Thanks for hanging out. Right, where are the... I think there was a bit of firewood up here. I don't get the expansion. It doesn't look like it's adding anything really. I haven't looked at it, to be honest.
fought a frightened goat. I think I can get all three at once. Because I have a few screenshots of like 3 goats chasing me around even after the quest finishes. Weapon auras. Updated crafting guilds, which we all know means they increase the grind. Yep. 7 instances in a race. Oh, so it's not even quests. I mean, it's not even like an area, it's just instances. Oh, okay, so it is a new area. An issue they'll braid. Lead the goats to the cave. So many goats. It's hard to get new info on this though. Try Marketing is doing a swell job as always. The marketing for this game has always been quite bad. Well, for a long time anyway.
War is upon us. Down with Isengard!
Edhild gives the goats a fond smile. I was about to say poor marketed deers. Thank you so much for the follow. I missed your name. Maylov? Maylov? Is that what you want me to call you? Let me know. Anyway, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Not always, but yeah. It's been bad since I started playing. So it's been bad for many, many, many years. Because I didn't even find out about Lotro. Like, I had no idea it even existed until my friend told me about it. Goats, poorly marketed deers. The new storyline is included in the Mordor expansion though. Okay. Poor frightened deers. We'll do our best not to eat you, little goats. We can keep each other alive, eh?
How could we possibly survive this?
This'll do nice, Laurelin. We'll keep Rummold warm until she's out of danger. Now go help the other refugees. If they ran into the Balewood, they'll need it. One thing left to do. Oh, the bug is still there where the goats don't disappear, so we're gonna have these goats for a while. I think eventually they go away, but I don't know how they do. Because I have a feeling that I logged out and logged back in last time and they were still there. Oh shit. I survived. Let me just steal this weapon stash right from under them. I didn't even buy the ultimate Mordor one. I think I bought the I bought the middle one. You drew too much attention from the orcs and compromised the safety of the refugees. What? I have to do it without killing orcs.
Yeah, they said don't be seen.
Did they? Oh. Well, I didn't fail the quest yet. Yes, the system raid will follow in patches after launch. Then there's no point in getting it until like way after it's come out. So not really getting what you pay for immediately. Right, I need one more thing. I think it's nearby. It's an axe that I need. There we go. Now to leave without being seen. Let me just blow my horn to alert everyone around me that I'm leaving. And charge away. Oh. I think I went a really weird way, but it all worked out. Here's the main features. New race, which we don't know yet. 2 new areas, Minas Morgul and Mordor besieged. Shelob raiding instances. Level cap increase. What's it on already? So, what? The increase to 125 or 130? Crafting guilds. Black Book of Mordor. Oh, it is? I didn't know anything about the race. I saw someone say fat dwarves and I was like, okay. I thought it was just a joke. I was thinking, oh, mature content. Then I saw Hobbs in the chat. Oh, I guess I still have mature content on. Never mind. To be fair, sometimes I talk about the depression, so I guess it would be mature content anyway. If you pre-order, you get access now to the Stout Axe Dwarves. But how are they special? I suppose the High Elves aren't that special though. You just get a new intro and special like stuff like the rolling and the animations sometimes.
1,000 curses
And
upon
the
the orcs.
class, not the class stuff, the racial skills. No, the racial virtues. Not special. You make a new character and people might spend money to pimp them out. You can now make a dwarf burglar. That's cool. Do people even play burglars anymore? I thought they were way underpowered. Do people even play dwarves anymore? This is Arkasaur. They have fire damage and mitts are as good for Runekeeper. Do people even play Lotro anymore? Easy to wins. Bergs are the best DPS at the moment. Really? That's interesting. Because I thought hunters were always supposed to be the best DPS. Since burglars are just a supporting, they're a support class, they're not a DPS class. So I thought it was meant to be hunters, champions, and maybe Runekeepers a little bit. I'd rather watch the extended Lord of the Rings movie cut while Peter Jackson fondles me. That cost extra. Yeah. Thank you, Nerowen. These will do well until we can move Runmold safely out with the child.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
Must you go look for them? I was hoping you could stay here, though you did me such a kindness to make these women my friends at last. Nay, I see that you must search for survivors and help them as you have helped us. We will stay here and survive until it is safe to come out again. I hope we meet again, Norwin. I have lost so much since Birtor was taken, but gained so much too. Just a flying visit. Was going to resub, but I can't until the 9th. Aww. Well, thank you. Nice to see you as well. How are you doing? They messed up Bergs and guards as always, so now they are immortal. Aren't all the classes immortal? Oh wow! Congratulations, that's awesome. In the dwarven neighborhood. I'd be sick if I had to look at a dwarf every day. That's awful. They're not that much different. I don't know why I'm walking, but we're almost there anyway. Is this the right way? I think I will get on my horse after all. You spot a small home and smell a cooking fire. Oh my gosh, all of these crabben.
I have an urge to just kill them all. Bye, Thomas. Good luck with the move. Talk to the man on the peak. Look at all these goats.
I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
I saw you below, stranger, and wondered if you would venture this way.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
If you're in a rush to get under those trees, I saw a campfire just to the southwest not long ago, shortly after the sacking of Bir Tor. Not a good sign for folk to flee under the roof of those trees. Balewood is haunted, you see. Those people need help, if you ask me, but none are brave enough to venture there.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
You asked the man if he needs any assistance since you are passing through. No thank you. I keep to myself up here and I like it that way. But if you want to know what's amiss up on this tour, the wildcats are more vicious than usual. You might want to look into the matter if you have time. Oh, and watch out for them crows. They're new. You feel unfriendly eyes on you in this part of the knolls wherever you go. Crabine dot the peaks in the western high knolls. Saruman spies, reporting all that goes on back to their corrupted master. Now we've got to kill them. Never mind. Kill and loot. Oh, I forgot. Thank you. Oh, defeat the High Knolls Blizzard. Oh, you can dismiss the goats. Oh, I still got 3 goats. Oh, and one that's like an actual pet. Where's the High Knolls Blizzard? Must be down here. Oh, there it is. Oh god, this was a bad idea. Oh my gosh. And I retreated, not thinking Arkasaur can just res me. But, it's kind of a tight spot there anyway. How far away am I? I'm not that far.
We could try again, but I'm a bit doubtful that we can do it, considering how strong the Grims are. We can try one more time. We just eat some food. And I'll use one of my tomes. Actually, I should have got a defense one, not that one. Maybe I've got one in my wallet. In my perks, rather. Burst of hope, continuing hope. Don't need power. Don't need item wear. No, that's fine. Let's go with that. Let me know when you're ready. Ready. Okay. Oh, sweet. This is much better. We did it! You defeated the High North Blizzard. And what do we get? 42 marks. That's all we're worth. Hey, Far Fancy. No, 85 is not max level. It was max level in like 2013. Ooh. Ooh. It's now 120. And they'll be raising it up as well soon. This game is massive and long, and there are a lot of quests. Max level 1000. This goat has died of starvation. The creatures of Wildermore are showing signs of fading. You have examined many starved goats in the western hills of the High Knolls. The signs of an epic struggle to survive are apparent all over Wildermore. Right, we also need to kill the spies. Oh, I see some. I see some have respawned. Let's round them up.
Just one more then. Oh, well, two more, sorry. Don't know why I said one. There's some down here. Let me loot it, please. Sweet. Find the largest crabine to carry the beaks back to Saruman. Okay. I already ranted about Lotro. Nelly doesn't need more. Gosh, I'm so hungry. I'm so gonna have some lunch after this. Whoa, that is a big caravan. Help. That is a big crabin. It says crabin now. Is it meant to be like crabin is one and then crabine is like plural? What did it say? I didn't even get to see what it said. Have to wait for it to come back. There we go. This crabin is bigger than the others and seems to know that you have a message for it to bear to Saruman. These little spies are most perceptive. You wrap the beaks in a cloth, tie them to the crabin and shoo him off. Saruman must be taught that all will resist, all will defy him wherever he imposes his cruel will. You have defied Saruman as best you could from this remote location. Hopefully he will be vexed by the affront. You can give the goat fellowship markings. Oh, what can you? That's really funny. Oh, there's a warband. And they're solo as well. I'm not sure where they are. They should be here, like, literally. This way? Oh, there's an arrow. Thank you. He is quite big for someone who's supposedly solo. What the heck? Just run, Archosaur. Oh shit. What the what? Crabbin and Scabards. That's ridiculous. Oh, what? Now it... I think I was looking at the wrong thing. I think I was looking at that green the green icon and thought, oh, it's solo. Yeah, that's not solo. I think we should forget it. We can do warbands when Neb's here anyway. Oh my gosh, I'm so far away. And of course they're up there. Turn around. Oh my god, how? Seriously? There must be a way up. It really shows to me when they do stuff like this that no one actually plays through the quests before they actually release them.
Do you bring provisions? I am afraid of what is happening to these lands.
Are you a ghost? Nobody in their right mind would come here. I wish I had not done so myself.
These are desperate times for the Rohirrim.
The forest is no place for my people, Laurelin. The orcs spill forth from the wood each day, and while my men and I have been able to slay a few stragglers, their force is simply too large for us to engage. If you seek to enter Fangorn in search of my people, you must be mindful of their patrols, and know that they are still even more lurk upon that frozen trail into the forest. Confer with my men, perhaps they can explain what dangers you face, and once you have done that, look to the road. The orcs pass on their foul mounts. You may have a chance to sneak into Balewood. And we would do all that next week, because I'm hungry and my friends are coming round. What? Smoke the forest is for us? You look like a good snack, human woman. My character's an elf. See the ears? Elf woman? Elves are like fries. Oh, that's nice. I like fries too. Fries are great. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.